This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs roam the city, burning buildings.
Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
He was knocked unconscious yesterday.
A citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
Some of you guys are going to go look. I'm not actually streaming that shit. It would be fun though. I don't think we'd even get one viewer. I don't know how to do this show. There's no one watching. Why did I do the show? Why would I sit there and do a show for no viewers? Now you ask yourself. Because I've already done show for viewers. So going back to zero. You don't do a show, you just sit there. When I do a show, no one watches. Now I'm sure if someone shows up, that's the only thing. Maybe they will wake up. No viewers stuff ground. Well, I mean, you know, 2 people watching, if you want chatting, chat, I'll tell you that. Chatter, something else. They just cannot communicate. They don't attach to it. I guess I'm just speaking a different language. There's a little simulation stuff on maybe. Trailer just came out. So it could be the worst thing ever, or it could be something based. Well, it's a little bit more chill on Twitch. I mean, you know, these things are very social. Fun community, really. That's fun, bold, hot social. game. It's like whack-a-mole. It's like whack-a-mole. It's just like it's basically what this. Basically whack-a-mole. Like every 5 seconds, you have to see what the fucking fans do. It's the same person, though. That's the reality of it. Really, no one's there. They're like, oh, Michael hates his fans. Like, don't be keeping the fans. It's like, well, yeah, but you made the good months to fucking formulate the ceremony to make it blue. Oh shit, I know what you're doing. It's kind of hard to figure this shit out. Too many big fans have left. They got their 5 minutes of they got their 5 minute dopamine hit. They left. Sad that. They got their 5 minutes of dopamine hit. They left. They couldn't last 200 minutes. They couldn't last 200 minutes. I love to play sports. How do I do that? How do I do play-by-play sports? I don't know how to do that. I'll do it. I can commentate football, I guess. You'd have to know math a little bit to figure out the scores. See what I think. There's too many randoms in here. Holy shit. Too many randoms in here. Too many randoms in here. Stand up. Stand up. Yeah, I got all this free time like your other favorite streamer, you fucking shit. All this free time, by the way. But your other favorite streamer doesn't have free time? You turn all the water off, huh? Yeah, we're gonna be going to set folks tomorrow. We're not gonna put out all this shit stuff. I'm gonna try to send a message to the mods and be like, hey guys, like, if you're out, let me know. I understand you're doing things to do and stuff. I'm not asking them to be remakers, so, you know, some consistency would be nice. We can't have these spotty mods where they're just in here for one day and then, you know, they take a 2 day break and they come back in and they, it's a thing and show up. And, you know, so it's gonna get crazy. Say no. Please take your shoes off. If you come through, I'll do it. If you come through, I'll do it, but I'm not doing it for free. That's too much content. If you come through, I'll do it, but we can play video games today. If you show up, I'll do it. Okay, I'm talking to you like that. This audience is going to bed. You guys look pretty tired. So, what's the gaming screws, by the way? No, you don't. Okay, I'm gonna write your name down. Crazy crap. I'm gonna write your name down. And when I look for you in the chat for the gameplay stream, I'll call you out. And I'm sure you got an excuse lined up. But you streamed at the wrong time. Like, who was there? I thought you did this. You know, what you streamed. There we go. Is that what?
Gets worse every night. 3 more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
What up, RWK? Sorry for the wait. Hello, hello. Resident Evil 3. Yeah, we're doing it. I'm taking tomorrow off from the construction job. Yeah. No, I was busy. I was actually I was eating some chips, some nachos out in my kitchen. So like that's why I wasn't playing for a while. I totally forgot I was live streaming. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to edit this. Well, I don't care. Whatever. Yeah, I'll have to edit the video. Yeah. I wanted to stream tonight just because it's been a long time, so I figured I would get into it tonight. Because tomorrow I'm not going to have time. I have to go back to work, so... Well, at least at the second job. So I wanted to... I didn't have to work tonight at the second job, so that's why I wanted to stream and play. That would be kind of fun. Look at that nice pizza. Well, I had my first job, and, hey, Stony Punk, how's it going, brother? Nice to see you. Okay, so, I had my first job, and it was construction. Well, like, construction cleanup. Well, pretty much, like, construction everything.
Who could that be?
Devil, how's it going? Nice to see you, bro. Nice to see you guys. I'm glad you guys came in. But yeah, so I did like basically like construction cleanup, demolition, a little bit of landscaping kind of work, you know, stuff like that. Straw wattles, silt fence.
Just a sec.
So, and then my parents, they knew somebody that like was like a GM at a restaurant, and I got the restaurant job, so I didn't think I could do the two jobs. So I quit the construction job and I started doing the restaurant job for a few months. And then I almost left the restaurant job to do a traffic control job, and the traffic control job was not like what I, you know, thought it would be. Excuse me, I had a burp. Damn, those not. I had some like buffalo Doritos. Ugh. With a little bit of Mountain Dew. That'll get you. But anyway, so I went to the traffic control when it was like interview, and they wanted to give me like only like 18. And then, like, they said something about a salary, like, after a few months. And then they would send me really far. And I was like, ugh, alright, whatever. So then I went back to my work, and I decided to give them, or my restaurant job, and I told them I would give them my 2 weeks notice. And then they said they would bump me up to like $1 raise. And I was like, whatever. I decided to stay because I had an idea. I was like, you know what? Wait a minute. How about this? I stay at the restaurant job, and then I go back to my other construction job, because they're really close to each other. Like the yard where I park my car at, and then where I get into like the trucks with all my foremen, and we go to the job sites. And then we just go right back there, and then I can just drive my car to, you know, the restaurant. So I was like, wait a minute, that sounds like a good idea. Like, screw that traffic control, you know, job. That one job, I can make way more money staying at the restaurant. I get free food, and then I can still work, and then I can go back to my construction job and make like my 8 hours of money and then just go to my restaurant after work. And then my restaurant's really flexible with my construction job, so dang, I'm making like, I'll be honest, like if I really like go hard at it, I could make $4,000 a month, which really sucks because I'm working my ass off, and that's nothing. That's not enough money in California. Like, dude, to work 2 jobs and like I'm gone all day. I'm gone from, I have to wake up at fucking, I mean, if I want to make breakfast, I have to wake up at 4:40 a.m. Okay? 4:40 a.m. I have to be at the construction yard to park my fucking car, where everybody parks their cars at. I have to park my car, be there by, let's see, probably the best time would be, I would say, to be appropriate, it depends where you're going. If you're going somewhere close, get there at 6 a.m. Be there by 6 a.m. Park by 6 a.m. If you're going like somewhere like maybe like an hour or 2 hours away, be there at 5 a.m. or 5:15. 5:15 max. So it sucks. And then sometimes, that's the first job. That's the construction job. Because we start at 7 a.m. That's our starting time. We have to be at the job site by 7 a.m. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sometimes there's like, far places we have to drive, and that's okay. Sometimes we'll arrive at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. That just means, we have to get the job done. Maybe faster. Get it done faster. I didn't want to say that. I really didn't want to say get the job done. That's why I just said get the job done. Anyway, alright, now let's go to the restaurant job. Now, they're really flexible at the time. Like sometimes I have to stay later. Yeah, I'm in California. I'm in like the SoCal area, so like I'm in between the LA and the San Diego area. I'm kind of in the inland, but it's alright. I mean, I'm more towards the SoCal area, the southern, like towards San Diego, but it's, I mean, I'm not in that area, but I'm not in the like upland of towards LA, just kind of in the middle of everything. Between, actually. So, if I could make more sense, it'd be like I'm 75 miles from LA, and I'm 75 miles away from San Diego. So yeah, the inland. There we go. But not too far in. Like, probably like 45, like an hour. Yeah, just like barely an hour away from, an hour from the beach. Let's grab that gun.
Sorry.
But yeah, now when it comes to like the restaurant job, I mean, yeah, it gets really busy, it can be really stressful. Oh man. It can just be like a lot of work. It can be kind of overwhelming. But once you get used to it, it's fun. It's like it's like a challenge. Kind of like, what am I gonna do today? Like, or how am I gonna get this done? Or how can I do it better? How can I do this faster and more efficient? And like, since I'm a gamer, it's like, I like to like, I want to try to make it like it's a game. Or I try to like combine it with my construction job. Like, let's say like I'm doing a job where I have to go on top of a slope of a hill, and I have to take a, I have to take kind of like one of those mining axe thingies, and I have to trench out like 16 feet or something like that of a freaking hill. Wait, no, more than like, or no, sorry, like, I don't know, it doesn't matter, like 20 feet of a hill. and then have to go like probably like five lines below. Like, oh man, I can't explain it. I have to like show you guys videos, but anyway, you trench out a line like however long it needs to be, and then you put. Oh, nice. Okay. Come to Arkansas. Hold on one second. I gotta pause it real quick. Alright, so like you're on top of a slope. You're trenching, like however long it needs to be. You grab these straw wattles. They're these like, they look like anacondas, but they're made out of straw. And then you put them on top in the trenches, and then you put stakes inside of those wattles into the trenches and hammer them down. And like when it rains, all the erosion from the mud, it kind of catches on to those straw wattles, so it doesn't seep onto the new construction site, and like cause like a big mud flood, on the road, or the area that all the vehicles need to drive by to do their work and stuff like that. So that's the purpose of using those straw, like, snake looking wattles that you guys see. And then I also do those, if you see the orange silt fences, those orange fences that, they're around construction sites, that's for like all the mud to not, and like all the debris and all the shit, that all the construction workers are, doing, so it doesn't come out of the site all over the environment, of the earth, so in a way we're trying to save the earth, but in a way we're still killing the earth, because we don't, we're not there to do that. We're there to like work for construction, to just make everything kind of clean, so that way the city doesn't, sue the construction company. Because the city they do inspections, and they'll fine them. Like, I mean, if the streets are dirty and they look like crap, I mean, they can sue them or they can just fine them for a lot of money. So literally all it takes is just a shovel, a scraper, and a broom to make those streets look clean, while these construction workers are building these houses or commercial properties, whatnot. So that's pretty much what I do. And then also just above and beyond, pretty much whatever we can do. I mean, from like weed whacking, we'll even do a little bit of pipeline work. They want us to do like spraying, like the Roundup kind of stuff, but I refuse to do it, because if they don't supply me with the right equipment, I will go to OSHA. So it's kind of fucked up. There's some stuff that they want us to do. Like, I have refused jobs, and they won't do shit, because you could sue them, and then you can get a little bit of bank out of that. Like, is it worth getting cancer for like what, fucking $18 an hour? Fuck that, right? Right. I even told one of my foremen, because I refused to do it. He was getting paid $26 an hour. I was like, bro, I refuse to do it, because he didn't understand. I don't know why he didn't understand. I was like, dude, we don't have like protective, like we don't have the actual N94, like the actual, or like whatever the actual breathing masks, the correct ones. Pretty much the ones that Hunk wears. We don't have those kind. I mean, it doesn't have to have the glasses, but it needs to have the face, like, protection thing, where there's an actual freaking filter. And then they didn't give us the suits either. Those little white suits that you see in the beginning of this game, kind of. We're supposed to wear that, those protective face masks and goggles. They didn't give us anything. They just gave us the backpacks, the spray backpacks.
Sorry.
OSHA sees that? So I told my foreman, I'm not doing that. And I went into the back of the truck and I took a picture with my phone because all I saw back there were the freaking backpacks and no protective equipment. And I told him, we're not doing this, or I'm not doing this. You can, but I'm not. And he kind of gave me a dirty look, and he's kind of my friend too, so he kind of like, you know, let me off. He just didn't say anything. He's like, all right. So here's what he did. He did the unexpected. He goes and takes a water bottle, and he takes the chemical that we're supposed to fill the Roundup with, and he pours some of the Roundup in a big water bottle. Puts a cap on the water bottle, puts it in a little bag in his truck, and then we go to the superintendent's office, takes the chemical, gives it back to the superintendent, and he says, yeah, we sprayed it. And then we go home. And that was it. I'm sure he just took that chemical and he used it for his own yard. But yeah, he agreed with me. I told him, I was like, dude, you really want to get cancer for $26 an hour? You have no protective shit. I had to tell my own foreman that shit.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Like, what the fuck? And but at least he, like, you know, like, he understood me, and like, we're also friends, so, like, you know, he knew. He knew, like, I actually made sense what I was saying. I'm not just some freaking, you know, random person I had to work with. It's just, you know, blabbing my mouth.
Here, where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter.
It's just not worth it, you know? I mean, like, dude, at least, like, give us protective stuff.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay.
So, yeah, like, I mean...
Let's go.
You can get, like, there's easy jobs to get out there, but sometimes the companies just kind of treat you like shit.
Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
I hope you wear protective equipment.
Never seen anything like it.
I mean, like, I don't know anything about RWK. I mean, but, like, I just know spraying that shit, like, I'm not gonna do it without wearing, like, a, you know, protective mask.
Promise you're in good hands.
My dad sprays that shit out in the front of my house. Or our house, sorry. But,
are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused
and he, like, wears, like, one of those, like, protective masks that I'm talking about. Like, it has the filters and shit.
What's wrong with Umbrella?
And, like, there was one time where I came home and he sprayed the shit out the front because we get HOA fees.
I don't know anything about all that.
And,
you don't have to trust me,
I smelled something funny, and then I realized, like, oh shit, I need to hold my breath. Like, he freaking basically poured it all over the ground, pretty much. That's what it seemed like. Yeah, no, it rained. Actually, it rained, and that's what kind of doesn't smell bad anymore. I would just hold my breath, I would try to hold my breath. But there was, like, just times where I just, like, you know, I walk out and I forget, and I smell it, and it's just, dude, it stinks. And it's like, oh, I'm breathing it, and I know what I know I'm breathing it in. I'm like, fuck, I'm dying. Eh, whatever, you know, I mean, we're breathing in bad stuff all the time, even when we don't think we're breathing in bad stuff. So, it's everywhere.
She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is...
I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Viktor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Shit, Captain. They really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
Alright, well I should probably not be streaming when I'm busy. Family is home, so wanted to hang out with the fam for a little bit. Working the 2 jobs, and that's another thing. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to say this twice because... Oh. I mean, okay, like, I was literally gone for, I swear, like, at least 10, 15 minutes or something like that, so... You know... Look at these beautiful posters. Like, no, here's something I loved from the demo. Alright, let me go back. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry I left for that long. That was way too long, guys. Alright, so, here's something from the demo. Now we're playing on the PS5. I'm streaming from PS5. I downloaded this. Did I download this game? Or did I put the freaking? No, I don't own the disc. I don't own the disc of this game. Anyway, look at that. Look how colorful everything is. Beautiful. Lobster. Anybody want some lobster? Hmm? Jim's Crabs. Who wants Jim's Crabs? Anybody? Anybody? Jim's Crabs. Take or bake. Will robust surpass humanity eventually. Wonderful. No parties for me. I'm good. Looks like a school soccer of the Terminator. Tyrant of the Deep / versus Alien of the Up. I go for Alien of the Up. Alien of the Upper? Alien of the Higher? Alien of the Universe? I don't know. Alien of the Above instead of Tyrant of the Deep. Tyrant of the Deep versus Alien of the Above. There we go. Perfect. Maybe? Meh, maybe not. Sorry, like, these like, dude, these fucking posters, man, I get ideas. Like, look at that, you got fucking, like, the Cthulhu-looking thing. It's like a big-ass looking spider squid or something. It looks like a half spider, half squid. Yeah, it does. Look at that thing. And like a scarab. Half scarab, half spider or something. Or half scarab, half octopus. Octopusia. Yeah, this is a pretty good game too. I enjoy it. Freak Cinema 1998. Yes. This year, top films. Sam Hunt is the Butler of the Dead. Movie listing inside. There's a Raccoon City map. That's pretty cool. You know, it's too bad that when they made this game, here's the thing. So, I wanted to make it, I mean, I wish they would have made it so that you could explore, like, okay, it doesn't have to be the whole city, but, you know, at least, like, some parts of the city. And they really cut it short. They cut it way shorter than they should have. This game was way too short. I actually wonder. I wonder if this is one of the shortest Resident Evil games. I wonder. Is it? That's my question. If anybody in here can tell me that, can look it up while I'm playing. I would look it up myself, but I'm playing. I want to play, so. I mean, I've been taking too many breaks. I think I should probably keep my fingers on the controllers. So, if anyone wants to do me a favor and look it up,
How do I do that?
is Resident Evil 3 Remake the shortest Resident Evil game, or
Let's do this fast.
what is the shortest Resident Evil game? Because I'm really curious. I'm wondering, what is?
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
I haven't played this game forever. So far, I don't think I'm in a very good situation. Oh, you're leaving already, RWK? Alright, I hope you have a good night, RWK. I'll see you maybe tomorrow, hopefully. Maybe see you in Perry's stream, that'd be awesome. Alright, well, good night, brother. Thank you for coming in. This game is a really beautiful game. That's why I'm playing it tonight. They did a really good job on the way it looks. I'll give them that. That is what I will give them. But I'm not happy with the exploration. I wanted more exploration. I wanted to explore the game more. I'm a little butthurt about that. It upsets me. So I'm pissed off.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue.
But it's okay. Because it's not the end of the world. It's just a stupid video game. And it's just a stupid remake. It's not the OG. If the OG did this to us, come on. I don't know what to say. And I didn't play the OG.
Fuck you.
I don't, yeah, I mean, and I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't play the OG 1. I didn't play the OG 2. I didn't play the OG 3. My first Resident Evil game was Outbreak. And I was 12 years old. And I rented it from Hollywood Video. And I was like, fuck that. I can't play this game. It's too hard for me. Fuck this shit. That's what I said. Excuse me. But yeah, that's what I said. And then I returned it. But eventually, I got more curious. And, you know, I started watching the, Mila Jova Resident Evil movies, even though it has nothing to really do with that. I don't know, I just started getting interested in the zombie vibe, but, like, I'm really glad I got it from Resident Evil. Like, I started, just more Resident Evil. So, I really liked the first Resident Evil 1 movie with Paul W.S. Anderson and Mila Jovovich and, what's her name? Rodriguez. Miss Rodriguez. What was her name? Oh, Michelle Rodriguez. Yeah. and that was a good movie. I thought it was pretty good. And I also liked Resident Evil Apocalypse. That one was decent. I didn't mind that one. Shit. I could have had enough time to crack open that freaking thing. But yeah, and then I didn't mind the CGI films. They were okay. I'll let you guys read that. I don't want to read that. But I'm gonna read it, but I'm gonna read it silently, but I'm not gonna read it out loud.
This must be the subway company's offices. At least something happened. Alright guys, we're gonna go to look up the hoods.
Oh, that was a mistake. Just waiting to happen. I think we're in the medical center. Call me your savior. Not again. Whoa. Kinda unexpected. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, whoops, wrong way.
You're UBCS?
Yeah, careful, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, all right? I'm not infected.
Let's take care
No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. There's your sense of self-preservation.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end it from here, so that way I can start fresh tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Sounds good. Oh, almost got him. Where'd he go? Come on, Nikolai. Fight me like a man. Where'd you go, Nikolai? Oh, whoa. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. How do you get out of the... I want to get to the menu, so... Well, I guess a dog can just attack, right? That's kind of... Oh, wow, look at this. I didn't notice this kind of room. There we go.